Hey folks, it's Patriot Nurse, and in today's segment you're joining me in my kitchen for an introduction to juicing and elimination diets. And what brings this video about is I've had a lot of people who sent me messages over the years and said, hey, I watched your video, namely the who will die first when the poop hits the fan one, and it motivated me to lose weight, or it motivated me to start taking better care of my health. And so that's good. I love positive feedback like that. I've had a lot of questions about elimination diets and juicing and juice fasting and where does somebody start. It's New Year's as of today, and a lot of people are looking to establish a new lease on life for this year, to go with a New Year's resolution to be healthier. So I wanted to talk with you today about some of the things that I do and some of the things that have helped me along the way, namely resources and equipment and how it's changed my life. So first off, let me tell y'all right quick, you're sitting here chatting up with me in the kitchen. All of my good conversations, like with my family and friends, they always happen in the kitchen. So I was a very obese teenager. When I say very obese, 220 something pounds and 5'3", size 24 pants. And that was not an easy thing to go through as a young lady, for sure. But becoming a vegetarian at the age of 16 really helped. And when I was in school, I was actually quite gifted in music, and oddly enough, my music instructor gave me this book and also this book, and they changed my life. This one is The Miracle of Fasting, and this one is The Brag Healthy Lifestyle, and I recommend both of these. There's been some question as to just family drama with the people who wrote it. I don't care. Information is solid. The Brag Healthy Lifestyle advocates eliminating processed foods, so a form of elimination diets, right? Advocates eliminating processed foods, trying to stay away from animal products as much as possible, and embraces fresh fruits, fresh vegetables in raw or juice form. And that really resonated with me. So at the age of 16, I became a vegetarian, and I started a lacto-ovo vegetarian. So I would eat eggs and milk, but didn't eat meat products. Basically, if it had a face, I didn't eat it. And I started doing fasting. It was distilled water fasting at that time, which is pretty extreme, and that's actually what the fasting, the Miracle of Fasting book advocates. Since then, I've been fasting, clear liquid fasting and juice fasting for approximately more years. They're more than a dozen years at this point. And I really believe that it has helped me to maintain a healthy weight, to stay healthy and active, and to significantly curtailed many health issues that probably would have cropped up had I not lost that weight. So I wanted to talk with you guys today about some things that have helped me along the way. And I started juicing, like straight up juices, like fresh fruits and vegetables, raw fruits and vegetables. I started juicing those a while back. The greater part 7, 8 years ago. Let me recommend something for you guys if you're looking into getting into healthy foods and where do I start with juicing. You've heard about juicing, like from the Fat, Sick, and Nearly Dead documentary. This right here is going to be your best friend. This is the Juicing Bible, and all of these books that I'm recommending, I'm going to put a link down in the description box below, as well as the juicer. I'll put a link to the very one that I use and approve of. The Juice Bible here is a great one-stop shop for people who are looking into, okay, how do I put juices together? Because when I first started out, I was like, okay, let's put in a carrot and an apple and some spinach and just hope it all works out. And it totally didn't. It tasted like tripe because I didn't blend them right. So this right here helps a lot, the Juicing Bible. It's basically a recipe book for how to make juices that don't taste like crap. So that is definitely a good place to start. And let me demo and show you here too my little Breville juicer. My Breville juicer, which I'm so excited about here. I upgraded recently. I upgraded to the Breville juicer. And give me 1 second and I'll give you guys a little bit of close-up action here. Okay, so here's the deal with the juicer and my history with juicers. I was a cheapskate for a very long time, and I used a Hamilton Beach juicer that I got from Wally World, and it was like $45 because I thought there's no way in Hades that I'm going to spend $180 something on a juicer, for heaven's sakes. It can't be worth that. Well, I got along with a straight up Hamilton Beach juicer for a pretty long time and spent a fair amount of money on it. The thing is, when you juice, it's ideal to use fresh, raw fruits and vegetables, right? And ideally, the idealist of idealists is organic, and that can get uber expensive, very expensive. The thing is, it never occurred to me until I actually got an upgraded juicer like the Breville here, that these bad boys actually save you money. Yeah, you're paying $180 something. I think I got this for $189. This is the Breville juice fountain. I'll put a link in the description box below. But it never occurred to me, hey, there's an investment on the upfront here, but it's a much more effective way, an efficient way of getting all of the juice out of the vegetables. And as such, you're more efficient with your grocery bill, right? What I'm going to do here is to show you briefly how to make a simple vegetable juice cocktail here, and show you what I like. So first things first, guys, what I want to do here is show you real quick the components of the juicer, and I feel like snuggling with it too. I love you, juicer. Thank you for changing my life and making me so much better. Okay, let's talk about the juicer. So first things first, when you get the Breville, it's really cool. You get this little graduated pouring cylinder-like thing, and it has a lid on top of it, and it fits just flushly under the outport for the juicer. And I think that's really sweet, because if you're like me, I'm kind of careless with things, and sometimes it splashes up and gets on my clothes. The juicer is really easy to disassemble and clean, I might add, which is a major pain in the butt whenever you're cleaning a lower quality juicer, because things get, you know, smashed in different nooks and crannies here. This right here is what ended up selling me on this particular juicer. This big, wide, open hole right here, which significantly curtails the amount of cutting that I have to do. Part of the biggest pain in the butt is doing all the prep work to try and slice your fruits and vegetables as small as they need to be to get down the little chute. That was the biggest single drawback with the Hamilton Beach juicer that I have. This thing right here is wide enough to easily accommodate a small to medium-sized Granny Smith apple, which is commonly what you use, but I'm a pink lady snob, so I love them. This thing right here is uber nice. It's the little disc right here that you push stuff through. There are different types of juicers. There's a centrifugal juicer, which is what this is, and then there's a masticating juicer, like a nom chewing type of juicer, and I went with this just because I didn't have the best reviews from the Omega juicers, which is one of the more common ones. So it's nice wide here, and this one's actually really easy to clean. And a cool little plus right here is that they give you, with the Breville juicer, they give you this neat little brush, this doodad right here, so you can clean it out with. And this part here, I thought at first that it was going to get a lot of stuff in here and that it was going to be really difficult to get reasonably clean. I haven't actually cleaned this. I just quickly washed it out because I've been juicing today. But actually I was really pretty pleasantly surprised it doesn't get dirty. This is awesome right here, guys. You see this big wide bucket thing? This is what collects all of the pulp, the leftovers, after you've juiced. And I don't know why I didn't think about this beforehand, but I saw this on somebody's video. I think it was a review online on Amazon, to put a little grocery bag in here, and that way cleanup is a cinch. And I started doing this, I guess, about a month ago, and I thought, why in the world did I not think about this sooner? And there are two different settings. There's a high and a low setting for different types of produce if you want to juice it. But this is actually a really super simple, super awesome, efficient little machine. So let's make some stuff now. Okay, so what we're going to do now here is to make a really simple juice that I like to juice with. Right now I'm on my third day of a juice fast, and basically what that entails is you only drink fresh juices and water, right? So no cooked stuff, no processed stuff, just the juices. And I really do believe that juicing saved my life, or juice fasting, clear liquid fasting saved my life. And elimination diets, especially in the form of being a vegetarian, I think it saved my life. So let's go ahead and make some stuff. What we're going to do today is a cucumber, apple, celery, ginger, collard green. Yes, collard greens, for sure. The bases here are going to be the celery and the cucumber here. They provide most of the water, and they help to dilute the intensity of the other flavors. Okay, so let us begin. It's going to be a whirling. Are you ready? Woohoo! Watch this. Insanely easy. whenever you're juicing stuff, especially leafy greens like collard greens, which is what I'm going to juice here just a little bit, you want to follow those with something else that has a good amount of liquid in it, because basically the good parts need to get washed out of the inside of the juicer. Masticating juicers tend to go slower and tend to be kind of nom nom nom, chewy chewy, and they take forever. They're supposed to be better for leafy greens, but I was concerned about that because they do a lot of leafy green juices, but the Breville worked great. Totally. So watch this. Let us juice the collard greens, and then we'll follow up with a little bit of ginger here and our celery. So here we go. Whee! I cheated a little bit. I spliced and diced the video so that way I could drink my juice. Okay, so this right here has traditionally been my least favorite part of the whole juicing process, and that is cleaning this thing. Yeah, nobody likes to clean. However, it's not as much of a pain in the butt with this one as some of the other ones. Super easy. You just take down the little batten down the hatch thing, take out the plunger, right? This thing just lifts off right here. It's not that dirty really. Now granted, I only juiced one round of juice here, but it tends to deposit to where it needs to deposit. A little bit leftover celery there. So I just kind of rake it down here in a little bag. Do a little rake action there. A little rake, rake, rake. There are some different Facebook pages. One Facebook page that I follow is David Wolf, and he's a vegan chef extraordinaire, if you will. And he actually uses the leftover carrot pulp to make some stuff here. So all you do, lift this part up, you can wash that out. Sweetness! Just bag it up and compost or do whatever you want to do with it. Then you wash all these bad boys out. If you want to, you can use the little scrubby brush here that they supply you with. Wow, look at that, baby. Concentrated goodness! So, I'm going to clean up here directly, but until then I'm going to sip my juice. I hope today's video was helpful for y'all. I hope that you consider adding juicing and fresh fruits and vegetables as part of your New Year's resolution to have a happy and healthy life. Hope it was helpful for y'all, and for now it's Patriot Nurse signing off, and I will see you guys later. Bye.